He wanted you to pee in his mouth. Like, no, he wanted you to watch him pee. I'm sorry. He wanted to watch her pee.
Yeah,
he wanted to be like underneath
like,
her and watch her pee. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh my god. I was like, he said that to me.
Okay, but what he said was still depraved.
You should do it just to be like,
yeah, we did it.
3-day bender hoe. Like,
not 3-day bender hoe. Why did you make it sound like it's a word? Hey, it's 3-day bender hoe. What you doing here?
Bro, I know a lot of those though.
I was in Switzerland. 3-day bender hoe.
Hi everybody.
Hi everyone, welcome back. My name is Shelcy.
I'm Angelica.
And together we're Two Random Girls.
Today we're gonna be talking about our California trip. It was my birthday trip, and we went to California because it's my favorite state in the whole United States. But granted, I haven't been to many others yet. But it's amazing. It's like
really pretty.
It's like you're not even in the United States. It's so beautiful.
Would love to live there one day.
One day we will. But yes, so we could do a recap. Why don't we do a recap of like my birthday night?
Oh yeah.
And then like yeah.
Okay.
So my birthday night, I went with Chelsea to Tao.
Yeah,
Tao.
Downtown.
Tao downtown, and we got a little drunk. We took the train. It was our first time going out in NYC, and we were like, oh yeah, right? And then usually Chelsea's a big honcho out here, but then that night, have you seen that TikTok? It's like, that night it was my best friend.
That night was my best friend?
No, that night it wasn't my best friend. Like,
oh, the night wasn't my best friend.
No, like that night she wasn't my best friend. Like,
oh, me?
The person I was seeing. Yeah, but it's not. It's just like a funny TikTok. It's like a sound, and it's like they put like videos of the person drunk. Mm-hmm. And it's like, because that night I didn't even know her. Like, that wasn't my best friend. But it's just like funny. But basically, she wasn't really bad. It was just that one time she fell on the ground, and we were crossing the street, and then Chelsea falls on the ground, and she's a huge. I don't want to say huge, but she is more of a germaphobe than me. I'm more like whatever. And but Chelsea's more, and then Chelsea falls to the ground in NYC, right? And this girl's wearing a dress and a little jacket. She falls, and then I'm like, okay, she's gonna get up, and then she just goes down even more. She's like, just leave me here. And there's cars like the lights about to turn green, and she's in the middle, and I'm like, please Chelsea, get up, please Chelsea. And here we were walking we were walking towards the club, and then when we get to the club, we're like, okay, we have to play a game of who's the most sober, because we were like, bro, if they don't let us in, like, but she wasn't. After that, she got really sober, I feel like. It was just like 1 hour. Yeah,
what's it called? I don't know why. I'm like maybe I didn't eat before or something, because I swear I really didn't drink that much. I probably drank like 2 things of like rum and coke, and then usually I drink that, like, and I'm usually fine.
Yeah, super fine.
It's my favorite.
Yeah, it's usually me over here like but
I wasn't but I definitely was like, I mean, I wasn't like blackout or anything.
No,
but I definitely was super like drunk.
You remember everything, right?
Yeah, I remember everything for the most part.
Oh bro, and it was so funny because I would be dancing in the middle, right? And so I would be looking at her, right? And then I would like turn, and then I would just see her like people were like facing each other's friends group, and I would just see her on people's backs like
I swear that one, I swear I was not doing. I'm like, there's just no way. I think I just have. It's like, like sometimes in nightclubs or whatever, it gets like tight. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Like, I feel like I wasn't going out of my way to dance on these people's back.
Bro, you were, because my thing is we dance towards each other. Why am I dancing towards her back and she's on somebody else's back? Like, and it was like she would like get on their necks, bro. Like, turn around. Turn around. She would be like this close to me, like,
this is the most embarrassing story.
The air,
I cannot hear it. Like, Isha might hear it. I'm just like, oh my gosh, there's just no way that I was doing that. I was like, oh my jeez.
Bro, that would kill me. And then I would have to grab her and turn her around to me, and I'm like, girl, let's dance with each other. She'd be like, bro, that would kill me. That was so funny, actually. But other than that, like, nothing really crazy happened, I think, there, right? Nobody talked to us. We didn't talk to anybody.
Just still, my knee did hurt. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, that's why I wanted to do a recap about this. Yeah. Her knee the next morning.
For a couple weeks, honestly.
She gotta get that checked Oh.
Like, no, I'm good now. Like, I'm honestly fine now, y'all. But yo, that knee was hurting. Because the thing is that my knee didn't get scraped. There was no scrape, luckily. Imagine getting your knee scraped on the damn New York City. I would have to go to the doctor. I would have to see a pathologist.
You need to get a tendonitis shot. Tendonitis? What is that shot?
No, it's tendonitis.
Oh really? Yeah. Oh wow, good job, Angelica.
But yeah, like I was super worried about that, but my knee wasn't scraped. It just literally like hurt really badly the next day.
And I'm not gonna lie, I was probably tipsy because I didn't even check.
My knee?
I should have checked. I should have checked if she was okay. I said get up.
No, but honestly, I feel like if it was bleeding, I would have known at one point.
Yeah, but I should have been like, let me check your knee because you know. But yeah, I didn't. Yeah. No, and we were walking so damn much. We're both in heels, and so I'm like, tell me why. Maybe I'll insert the picture of my pinky here. But my pinky was broken because I had jean heels on. They're super cute, but I really have to wear them like for a 1 hour a night or like for not for a night out because the jean material was scraping my pinky, and then my pinky had it's a blister, right? Mm-hmm. I had blisters on both pinkies, but my right one was the worst, and it was like a bubble. And I kept telling Chelsea like through text message, I'm like, Chelsea, I have a bubble on my pinky. She's like, what exactly does that mean? Like, what do you have?
I was so confused.
Yeah, and then I would send her pictures. We would send each other selfies of her feet. But yeah, it was so bad. Like my feet were blistered for a while, and for California, I was worried. I didn't wear did I wear them?
No, you had brought them, but I don't remember you wearing them.
I think I wore them for Nobu.
Really?
But only for the restaurant, and took them off after.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so, because then we went to we'll get into that after, but yeah, it was really bad.
I also like my toes. I was like, oh my gosh, I think I scraped because I had just got my nails done, my feet done. Yeah. And then I was like, oh my gosh, I think I scraped my like my toes, like chipped my toes. And I was like, bro, oh my gosh, and I'm gonna have to do it before I go to California because this was like the weekend before we went to Cali. I was like, bro, and I'm gonna have to go pay again for these people to fix my toes. I was literally so stressed, but it's even more disgusting. Wasn't a scrape. It was like tar or something on my dang toe, my toenail, because it's white polish. It was like this black streak.
Wait, couldn't it have been the ballet flats? Oh, that's also what saved our day.
She thinks it saved. I was going to talk about the ballet flats. We were walking on the ground. I was like, these are not shoes. These are feet coverings. I don't know what they were. I felt shoes. Every single thing on that. I thought I was walking barefoot, and I was scared at some points. I was so scared. I was like, Angelica, what do we have on our feet right now?
She kept saying that to me. And I was like, heaven is what we have on our damn feet. Because as I was telling everybody, I was dancing, but I felt the scrape, and I was like, bro, like, we need to get out of here. But I also didn't want to. I wanted to stay there until the next morning, but
I did think we left early.
We left mad early.
We left early. When we were leaving, I was like, oh wow, I wonder why we're leaving so early. Yeah. And then we had sat down on the couch, and Angelica was like, okay, let's put our shoes on.
Yeah, because I was like, okay, if we're leaving, we're gonna put these flats on. Like, these heels are getting off. And then the whole time I was just carrying my heels and Chelsea's heels, and I wrapped it around together, and I was just carrying them, and I was like, thank God for these ballet flats. Like, that was the best present anyone could have ever given me, and I'm gonna carry them anytime we go out. Like,
I'm getting new ones. I'm gonna try and find like
why don't you like them? They're so good.
Angelica, they're so flat. Like, it's not like they don't feel like shoes.
I mean, you do feel like every little rock, everything underneath you, but like, bro, it saves the day.
I even washed my feet when I got home. I mean, I had to wash my body anyways because like I wasn't gonna get into my bed after falling onto the New York street. Yeah, you know, but
you see what I mean? I knocked out.
But you didn't fall.
That's true. I didn't fall.
Yeah.
But would you say that experience that we went out awakened your experience to want to go out more, or did it diminish it? Were you like, now that I know how the scene is in New York, I don't like it?
Well, I'm not gonna lie, I have been.
Oh right,
once to one club, like one New York club, Lavo, and I had such a good experience. The second time I went, I also had a pretty good experience. Though we were only there for like a little bit because we got there really late. Yeah, but we still danced a little bit, and I had fun. But I also had fun when I was in the
Tao.
The club. Yeah.
I had so much fun. Like for me, it really like I'm like I want to hit up every club in New York.
It was really fun.
And I know it's like excessive, I know, but I'm like, bro, they played so much good songs. Like every song, I was like, bro, yes. And then they just, I don't know if they knew it was my birthday, but they probably do that every Friday. But they kept saying, "Where's the birthday girl?" And I was like, ah. And then they were like, "Birthday sex," and then they put that. Girl, you know this is super fat. I'm lying. Bro, that's where I fell in love with that song.
She always literally says, "I ain't lying." I don't know why she sings "I ain't lying" part.
It's not that?
I swear it's "I ain't lying."
I thought she's like, "Boy, you know this ass super fat. He ain't or I ain't lying."
We're gonna have to listen to it after, because I swear it's always like "I ain't lying."
Really?
Yeah, but you always sing it.
I'm not gonna lie. If it's "I ain't lying," I don't like it.
Well, why would you like it?
I ain't lying.
Maybe you're right.
I ain't lying.
Maybe you're right. Maybe it's "I ain't lying." But I just feel like it's so out of place for it to be "I ain't lying" when she's all like, you know what I mean?
So you think it's, "Boy, you know this ass super fat.
I ain't lying."
Oh, wait. I ain't lying. No, I feel like
really, you think "I ain't lying" is more like in place?
Yeah.
Really? We have to see who. Which one it is.
We should get our tech support.
No, for real. Pull it up.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I think it was really fun. The only thing I honestly don't like about going out is like I don't like the night today. That's like the only thing. That's why for me, like, I don't know how people do this shit back to back to back, because I need a day to recover. Not gonna lie.
I really don't know. I'm not gonna lie, I do judge them a lot. But then I'm also like, damn, y'all are warriors, bro.
Warriors. And honestly, maybe their bodies just like they built for it now. They, like build some, what's that thing called, resistance?
Yeah.
Because like I was so tired. I slept the entire, not slept the entire day, but I was.
And you're lucky because you got to sleep.
Yeah.
The next day, Alejandra had planned like the whole day, and I had to wake up early, bro. I got home, even though I wanted it to be like a whole night out. We left early. We still got home at 4.
Late. We got home at 4. Yeah.
At 4 a.m.
But we would have gotten home later if we left.
Yeah, because I wanted to leave the club like at 4 a.m.
You wouldn't have had no sleep.
Yeah, I didn't care. I was like, tonight's the night. But no, can we really I really want to have a night where I get home where the sun is coming out.
That happened to me. I've had that night before, and it was so crazy. It was so crazy. Me and Rebby, we went to, it was just the someplace, and yeah, it was just a little lounge area, and we went there. We had fun. We met some people. First of all, this is a story. I've had this thing said to me sometimes. Some people think that I'm like stuck up, which is so weird. And we met like these group of people, and they thought I was stuck up.
When she's like literally the sweetest little girl you'll ever meet. Sorry, literally. Not little girl. No, but like,
I know what you mean.
She's so cute.
Yeah,
adorable.
I'm like so nice. Like I'm like, bro, like what the heck? Anyways,
just because you're ugly doesn't mean she's stuck up.
It's just because I'm also shy. Like I'm not gonna be out here in your face. Like, what do you want me to do? I have nothing to talk to you about. Like also, if you're not like saying things to me, I'm not gonna like pull myself in the dang conversation. Like throwing myself. I'm like just not that type of person. Like it has to be like, you know what I mean? So yeah, so we had met them or whatever, and they had invited us to go somewhere with them. And mind you, it's already like 3 a.m. and we're like, yeah, like fine, I think. So we're like, okay, like we'll like meet up or whatever. Yeah. And I don't know what happened with me and Reb. I don't know where we went because we basically left around the same time. We all left around the same time, and we didn't end up going to where we were supposed to go until like 5 a.m. And then we had texted him.
At 5 a.m.
Yeah, we're like, oh, we're here.
How far was this place?
It was not that far, probably like 20 minutes or something.
Wait, where did you guys? Where did you guys go?
I don't know where we went. I can't remember. Maybe we went to eat. You know us.
Bro, one thing they're gonna do if they're hungry is eat. They do not care if people are waiting. They do not care if they have
but honestly, in our defense for California, it was only 20 minutes after you had dropped us off that you came home.
Yeah.
So it was 20 minutes. It wasn't an hour.
Oh, damn. I wasn't even talking about that. I was
just... What was another thing?
No, I was just saying
Oh my!
that
I was
you
about to
guys.
say, damn, we keep doing this to you. I was about to say, damn, something got to give up.
No, I wasn't even thinking about California, but yeah, at that time too.
I just had to say it. Not like I should defend myself, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, why are you defending yourself?
No,
talking about it was 20 minutes
I know
after
it was like,
because I dropped you guys 20 minutes before on purpose, and then they chose that time to eat.
Yes, we did. But honestly, in our defense, we thought we had time.
That's true. You guys did.
Either way, I'm not saying I wasn't wrong. I know that I was wrong. I was just saying that it was only a 20-minute difference, just for people to be like, oh my gosh, she's such a bad friend. Why would she do that? You know what I mean? I just had to put that disclaimer out there. Okay.
No, but yeah. And so you guys went to eat, and was it another club that he invited you?
No. I don't know where we were going.
Just to chill.
It was just to chill, yeah.
Okay. I mean, I guess that makes it better, but you guys weren't afraid they were asleep?
I don't know why we didn't think they were asleep. He was like, the next day he was like, I was asleep. Like, why
you said that?
Yeah, and he said, why y'all pull up at 6 a.m.?
Oh my god.
It was so
You guys
funny.
are crazy. Wait, did you guys wait outside of that place?
We drove all the way over there. We waited for like a couple minutes and then we left. We were like, well, we're there asleep. We're like, bro.
Like, what did they think this was good? Like, they said, okay, we're invited. Let's go eat for 2 hours and then show up. Like,
I don't know what happened, bro. I don't know why we had to have been to eat because there's no other reason. It's not like we went home. We did go home, no? But I did eat. I ate a sandwich.
oh my god, bro.
I think we went to Rebby's house.
You guys should have just stayed there. Like, what made you guys think these guys were...
I don't know what happened, honestly, because there's been multiple times that we went out and then we went back to Rebby's. Whatever. But yeah.
I can't.
Yeah, and then literally she dropped me home. It was like 6 a.m. And I got so lucky, like, never mind.
But yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. I really want to experience that. I haven't, and like my friends say, I'm pushing 30. I haven't done anything.
No, but I think we'll do some more stuff like during the summer. I do want to like do it a couple more times. Like, once again, like, I have no issue doing it. Like, I think it's fun.
What if we do it without drinking? Or you mean just like the losing sleep?
Not even the losing sleep. It just wears down my body. I'm an old lady.
Yeah, bro, that's my problem.
Yeah. I
am also an old lady, but I'm like, please.
No, but I'm like down to do it. Like, I'm just...
When are we going again?
I don't know.
In June we have to.
Yeah, we could go in June. I just really just don't want to do it like back to back to back. Like, I meant like days.
Oh yeah. I feel like maybe we could do one time in June, one time in July.
No, we could do it like multiple weekends if you want or something. But I meant like not Friday, Saturday. Like.
Oh, I would never even be down for that.
Okay.
No.
Because I need 1 day to recuperate. I mean, I could probably do it, but like, as long as I'm, like,
I
not,
think
like,
one day we should do it just to be like.
Yeah, we did it.
3-day bender hoe, like.
Not 3-day bender hoe. Why did you make it sound like it's a word? Hey, it's 3-day bender hoe. What you doing here?
Bro, I know a lot of those though.
I was in Switzerland. 3-day bender hoe.
You're the funniest person I know. Oh my god, bro. Yeah. Yeah, I think one day we should do it. Maybe in August.
Yeah.
Let's just do a 3-day bender.
So what does that mean? Like Thursday, Friday, Saturday?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Or even for Labor Day, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
When is Labor Day? Isn't that September?
Yeah.
I don't know what any of these days are. I'm not gonna lie. But
Labor Day, September. Memorial Day is May. So for Labor Day, we could go down to the beach.
Mm-hmm.
The clubs at the beach. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, one each night.
Yeah. Okay. Close off summer with a bang.
But we'll talk about this after.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna ask something.
Okay. Yeah. What day is Labor Day?
Yeah, it was like a weekday.
It's a Monday, so we could do
Friday,
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then so I don't know what we're talking about now.
We were talking about New York. We didn't finish it. We came home. Like, we got the shoes, we walked, we ate some pizza. I broke my back, bro. I was breaking my entire body in New York, bro. I don't know how this
that was so funny, bro. Because why am I like looking up and then I look to the right, Shelcy underneath the counter. She's underneath the counter, like it's like this, but her body was in here and her head was sticking out. And I'm like, girl, what are you doing? Bent over. Like, what's happening? Why are you in there? She was like, I just got pulled in here. And I was like happened, a vacuum. Like, I was like, did the counter just swoop you in? Like, that was so weird. I was so confused. And to this day, I don't know what happened.
Broke my back because I got up and then like
the counter obviously boom.
Yeah, I hit my back underneath the counter. I mean, everyone in that pizzeria probably was like, what exactly is happening? She's not on no alcohol. This girl's on crack.
She's judging the crackheads, but she's on herself.
They're like, bro. But they probably asked me where did I come from? Yeah. They're like, she came out of hibernation.
Bro, and I was dying because I was like, really, what happened? Like, I look away for 1 second, she underneath the counter. I'm like, what? But that pizza was yummy.
It was, oh my gosh, it was so yummy. And after I had that pizza, for a while, I kept on trying to find good pizzerias, how do you say it? Like like a pizzeria, not like Domino's or Papa John's.
That pizzeria was
it was super yummy. The pepperoni, crisp.
And then we went to the train station. We walked or we Ubered there?
We walked for a little bit, but then I said I can't do it anymore. I'm gonna call an Uber.
Yeah. So we Ubered to the train station because I was like, oh, it's okay. The train passes at 4 a.m. and that's the one we were trying to catch, I think. Mm-hmm. And then apparently the train didn't pass, but I swear to God, I took even screenshots of it. But apparently, I don't know, it disappeared. So then the next train was like 6 a.m. or 5 a.m. Yeah. And we were like, bro, no. So then we ordered an Uber back home and it was like, what, like 100?
It was actually really good. It was 99 something.
Oh, yeah, that's really good. It could be crazy.
And that was an amazing price.
Yeah, and then we just came home.
I thought it was so funny because after Angelica told me that this homeless man came to when we went to the train station back after we walked.
Oh no, that's when we were going.
That's when the homeless man asked me?
Yeah, when we stopped, we had to do a layover, and in that layover the homeless man comes up to Shelcy. What did he say to you?
I have no idea.
What did I say he said to you? Do you remember or no?
You just said there was a homeless man talking to me, and then I was like, I'm sorry, sir, what is it, sir?
Oh yeah, because he was like oh, like, basically, like, oh, you look good.
That's what he said?
Yeah, like,
I thought he was asking me what, like, the transfer was or something.
No. No, he wasn't asking you that. He was like, oh, you look good. Hey, mama. And then she was like, yes, sir. But she was like, she was, like, tipsy because we just left.
Yeah, we just left.
Yeah, she's like, what, sir? And I'm like, get your ass over here. Like, she's like, what's sirring this man? I was like, get over here right now. Like, oh my god.
Bro, no, when she told me that story, I was dead because I was like, bro, what actually is wrong with me? And, like, calling homeless people, like, sir. I mean, like, not that like, there's a problem with calling homeless people sir. I
not
think
that they don't deserve it.
I was gonna say they all deserve respect, too. But I don't know. I just thought it was so funny because everyone else would just, like, ignore them.
Yeah, or walk away. Like, this girl was getting closer to him. She was like, what'd you say? And I'm like, girl, get away. Like, we were about to miss the train because she was still talking to this man.
Oh my gosh.
She said, you got an Instagram though.
I know. I was just trying to hear what that man said. I have bad hearing sometimes. I gotta hear something over and over again.
And I had to drag her into the train because we almost missed it. But yeah, the next day we had to recover.
Yeah.
I went to a Harry Potter show. Bro, that Harry Potter show was like 3 hours. Me and Alejandro were like...
I never asked you about the Harry Potter show. You didn't like it?
No, I liked it, but I think it was too long, too. I was about to say something I can't say on camera, but... and then after that, I went to a comedy show, and the comedians were funny, but nothing like I saw in Cali.
Yeah.
Like, that man... We'll get to him, but that man was woo-wee. But yeah, so then now back to Cali.
Yeah, so
then when we got in, we're like, me and Melissa are checking in there. Rebecca and Shelcy are already in the TSA line, and I'm like, bro, thank God, because we'll just like cut in with them. And so we're freaking out because I'm like, bro, we have to run. So after we check in, we run because they're like, it's super long. And then maybe, they could be a-holes and not let us cut. So I was scared. And then we get in line and it was super long. Like, I feel like if we don't cut.
No, if you guys didn't cut, we were there for like literally like 30 minutes something. Y'all would have been there for like 30 something.
We would have missed it, right? Maybe no.
Maybe it would have been like last call. Like
last call. But then finally we see them and I'm like, bro, this is embarrassing, but excuse me. And then there's this security guard and one of the security guard is like, here, come, like, that's your friends, come and get your friends. And then I'm like, okay. And I'm about to pass to grab Shelcy and Rebecca, and this other security was like, you thought? And closes it. And I'm like, bro, what the heck? Because that's rude, first of all. You know how TSA people are. Mad rude for no reason.
Running with power. Like,
bro, like, who are you? Who are you? And then she's like, you thought? And I'm like, what? And then Chelsea's looking at me like, you guys did it. We did it, Chel. Sorry, I have to reference that all the time. But she's like, yeah. And then Rebecca peeped what the security guard did. And then Chelsea's like, wait, what's happening, right? And then I'm like, bro, she's not letting me. And then the other security guy was like, oh, no, they're together. And she was like, oh, you guys are together? Sorry. And opens it.
Yeah, apparently she thought they were lying for something. She was like, oh, they played you. Remember? Yeah. She had told him that?
Yeah. Yeah. They played you. Oh, that's what she said to me, not you thought. She was like, oh, they played you?
Maybe she was talking to the guy saying, oh, they played you.
Yeah, or I think she said you thought, and then to the guy she said they played you.
I was like, why do you mean?
And I was like, what? And I was like, why? And she was like, oh, you're together? And I was like, yeah, we're together. And she was like, oh, okay. And then that's when she let us pass. And then finally we went through TSA, but there was this lady pushing. They pushed Melissa, like, here, move. And Melissa was like, what the hell? And then we finally made it to the gate. We got on the plane. And, me and Shelcy had this bet because I bought all the tickets for going and coming back, but Shelcy was like, if we buy them together, there's more of a chance that they'll seat us together. And I was like, no, I don't think so, because they're purposely not sitting people together if they buy it together. So we were like, okay, so I bought Chelsea's and Rebecca's together, and then me and Melissa were separate, so we were testing out the theory. And going, Shelcy was right, yes.
And coming back, they sat us together both times.
Oh, for you guys, yeah. But I got seated right next to Melissa too, coming back
and with better seats. But I think that was probably because it was you guys were single tickets and everyone else had like people to sit next to. Yeah. So they just sat the singles together.
But I feel like that was crazy though.
Honestly, I really don't think it's will work like that. Like. All the time. I still think it's better to just buy the tickets together.
No, and I think you're right, because I was like, wow, no way they really sat me and Melissa together.
No, that was like literally, I really would have never have thought it was a really big chance.
And this whole time we wanted to do this trend on TikTok, and we were like, yeah, definitely on the trip on the flight back. Girl, I don't worry. And then I texted her like 2 days ago, and I'm like, bro, we never did it. She's like, you're right. I knocked the hell out. Yeah, I was so tired, but honestly, oh my god, we have to talk about that.
Oh my god.
But yeah, so we arrived. Look at this. It's already getting lengthy. We said this is going to be a short one.
How long is it?
38 minutes.
Oh, jeez.
Well, let's say 32, because 6 minutes was us not doing anything. Okay. But so yeah, so we arrive. Oh no, anything about the plane?
I just was always okay. So basically, once again, I came in with a little bag, whatever. Me and Rebecca, we have issues. I mean, usually I can pack in a backpack, but because I'm packing these chunky heels, I'm packing sandals, and I had to pack up my makeup stuff and my skincare things. My bag was chunky. My bag was super chunky. I could not fit my shoes inside of the bag, so I had to put them in a separate little baggie with me, right? Bro, we didn't get to tell you this. Me and Rebecca were almost out of luck. We came and we sat down first, right? Tell me why our bags could not fit underneath the
seat.
The seat couldn't fit, and then we still had that damn stupid other bag of shoes on us, and we're like, bro, what are we gonna do? First of all, it's like we're sitting in the middle, so it's like we don't even have like our own chair.
Yeah,
like it was like kind of like a merged thing of chairs.
Yeah, you're
so
right.
basically mine would fit
because we were in a jumbo train.
Yeah, we were in the
jumbo plane. Yeah.
So we were sitting right next to each other. So I put mine in first, and then she came in after because I was in front of her. And then she tried to put her thing in, it would not come in. And then luckily, I see something. I look up and I see a empty thingy, and I was like, bro. And usually I'm a really scary girl, but I was like, there's no way they might kick me off the plane.
Yeah.
Like honestly, they really might kick me off the plane because I could barely sit. Not only is there like this thing just literally like this between our legs, the people next to me probably also gonna complain because it's very uncomfortable. I would have to also have my other bag on top of me, so on my lap. I have no space between my feet. It was the worst thing I've ever experienced. I was like, bro, if the flight attendants see this, what can they do? They will kick me off this plane. They were gonna say we're turning around because this is like a danger, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then I see there's something empty, and I was like, bro, Rab, like the thing's empty right there. Like I'm gonna like, I think I'm gonna go get it. I was like, we can't do this. This is dangerous. Like,
bro, okay.
I was like, I have to go do it. And then there's this little boy sitting next to me. He's probably like 16 or something. So I say, excuse me, sir. And
you said, excuse me, sir? That's so adorable.
And then he gets up. I was like, I'm just gonna go here. So he gets up, and then I go put my thing. It was like literally the perfect size for my my bag, right? And then I ask him, I try to put it up, bro. Tell me why I couldn't put that bag up.
Oh, you asked him for help?
I had to ask him for help. I was trying my best, bro, and the thing almost fell on me.
Wait, he was looking at you, didn't do anything?
He wasn't really looking. He was just like, you know, like when you're waiting for someone to do something, try like not to look at them. Yeah. Then I was like, I'm sorry, excuse me. I'm sorry. Could you please help me put this up there? He's like, yeah, of course.
Oh, what a nice guy. I love him.
Yeah, he was so nice. He might have done Rebby's too, but I'm not sure. I think Rebby was a little bit further up or down. Anyways, then Rebecca saw one too, and she went and put hers, and then we came back and we were fine. And then luckily, the lady that was sitting at our it was a 4-way thingy. Mm-hmm. The person sitting on the aisle, she got up and left because she was like, there's an empty seat up there. She went. So then we had an empty seat too.
Oh, she just left.
Yeah, she left. She went to go somewhere else. So then it was only 3 of us instead of 4, so we had a little bit more space, and we're like, oh my gosh.
Yeah,
this is life. This is life.
Until you'll see what happens when the flight back.
Oh yeah. Oh my Jesus Christ. I'm not gonna lie, I was cold that first flight, but yeah.
Yeah. No, and I brought my travel blanket. I didn't even use it the first time. Life. The second time I did have to use it. But then we arrived. We arrived to LA at nighttime. And we of course stopped for some Jack in the Box. If you guys see this, please sponsor us and come to the East Coast. So yeah, I love Jack in the Box anytime we go over there. I feel so cool saying anytime we go over there because we've been like twice. Yeah. But we had Jack in the Box. We got our car. We rented this Jeep Wrangler hybrid. Ooh,
a Rubicon.
Yeah, Rubicon. Mm-hmm. That thing was beautiful. I'll insert a picture here.
Yeah.
And then what else? Nothing. We went into an Airbnb. Nothing crazy the first day.
Yeah, we just picked up the car.
The second day, we had reservations for this wine tasting that we did in Malibu at Cielo Farms. We could, if anyone wants the itinerary, I could like put it somewhere in case you guys want it. But we went to Cielo Farms. We did wine tasting. We were looking super cute.
Feather.
Oh yeah, it's from the.
Oh, I thought it was the bird. I was scared.
I was like, why are you? I was like, why is she go silent?
I was like, what is happening?
We went to Cielo Farms. We drank wine. Me and Melissa got this like chocolate tasting, bro. It's a disgusting chocolate for like $30.
Yeah.
I'm so mad. Anyway, that was where we took the beautiful, sexy, wonderful pictures that we have.
Yeah, there was such a beautiful view. And the wine was good, and Jesus, I really enjoyed it there. Like I definitely want to go back maybe like on a warmer day just to actually feel like.
I was gonna ask you, like, I love this trip. I always love going, but I'm not gonna lie, I do wish we went in the summer. Like, I feel like Melissa didn't get to see what LA really is, because it's different in the summer, right? I feel
much
like
livelier, much
like I just feel like yes, this is life. But I also was like, even in the cold, I was like, I want to live here.
Yeah, I thought I still had a lot of fun. Yeah, no, but you're right. Like because also like a lot of people go to Cali, they go to LA because like the weather, like the weather. Nice. But at that point, it was better weather in New Jersey than it was there.
And we all went with summer things because we thought it was like.
I'm not gonna lie, I definitely was like thinking it was gonna be cold. I brought a sweater. Stuff like that. With my cargos, and I'm so mad because I thought it was gonna be chilly. And the day I wore the damn pants, it was the hot.
The day we left was like the hottest day.
And it's the day we wore pants. Everybody wore pants.
Everyone wore pants. But yeah, we went to the farm, and it was just a nice view. We'll insert videos here. Yeah. And then after that, we went to eat sushi.
Oh, the sushi was good.
Yeah, the sushi was yummy.
It's not better than the sushi place we had last time.
The first one that we had, Shibuya, delicious sushi.
Definitely want to go back next time.
We have to, bro. I'm so mad we didn't go back.
I'm so sad because I was like, because you had said, you know how I'm always like
that's why you said are you sure you don't want to go back? Bro, why didn't you say anything? I didn't want to inconvenience anybody.
I have an issue, Angelica.
Bro, if you would have just been like, Angelica, like I would eat it with you, I would have gone. But I was like, bro, like to make everybody go there, nobody wants to go. I'm just being a fat ass, you know.
No, it was.
Why didn't you speak up?
I'm sorry. I have to start saying things. I'm sorry. I have a problem, guys. Like and stuff like. When somebody says something, like somebody else will say it initially, and then I'll just be like, I think that's a good idea too. But then I'll never freaking say that I think it's a good idea. So then later on, when everyone's forgotten about it, I'll be like, did you still want to do that? But I'll never say like.
And that time, and usually too. I'm good at picking it out when you are saying it because you want to. But that time I really was like, oh, like no, there's like. No way that she wanted it. Yeah. But yeah, that night we had the sushi place, Jamisen, I think it was the name of it, and it was alright. It was fine. And then after that we did what my dreams were made of. Like we went to the New Girl bar, and one of my favorite scenes in New Girl is when Nick Miller is like drunk and Jess is like paying attention to him and being like, oh, I just like love this, like this turns me on about him. And then they're like, oh, like his dad jokes, and she's like, yeah. And then Nick Miller is like playing with nuts on the New Girl bar, and he's like, what are you, nuts?
Eat me? What do you mean? Aren't you a little small? What are you, nuts? What happened? Why am I doing this?
And I'm like, that's the funniest scene ever. So I had it in my mind that when I go to the New Girl bar, I'm gonna do that, and I'll insert that video here and like my reaction of when we went inside the New Girl bar. Guys, this actually looks crazy. Oh my god. This is literally the third. Sorry. But New Girl is like my favorite. It is my favorite ever TV show. And so seeing it in person was so magical, bro. How did you feel?
I really enjoyed it. Like I really
like a 1 to 10.
Like rated?
Yeah. Like the experience.
I think it was a really good experience. Like I really wanted to go. Like also like it was. I'm really sad we didn't get to go see the. I was gonna say we have to next time we go. We have to go to the loft. Yeah. Like I really like because also New Girl is also one of my favorite shows. Yeah. And I was happy to be there. Yeah. Yeah. I also like sitting at the bar. I thought that was.
It was so fun. Yeah, sitting at the bar, we were like, taking pictures. It was just like so, and it's like I mean, obviously they recorded the first 2 seasons there, but I'm like, bro, like, this is where like I felt like I was them.
And like, only thing is like, it was super dark in there, and I mean, obviously when they're recording, it's like super light. I feel like it would have been like I would have actually felt like I was there if the light was what's it called. I still felt like I was there, but I was like, oh my gosh, imagine if the lighting was open. Like, bro, where's Nick Miller?
The only thing I wish is that we were on the left side. Yeah. Because we were at the right side and they didn't record from the right side. They recorded the left side. Yeah. So I was like, oh, dang it.
And even the wolves, they look dark or red, but I think it also is the lighting.
Yeah, it's the lighting. Yeah. It's super dark in there for anyone that wants to go. Yeah. But I had so much fun and I was like, what? So yeah, it was very like a very like wow, I can't believe I'm here moment.
Yeah.
And then anything else from there?
Oh my gosh, I went to the bathroom. I went there by myself. I used the bathroom.
Oh yeah.
They say it's haunted. I was so scared.
Oh yeah, the new girl bar.
Haunted, yeah. So it's haunted, y'all. I went there and it's the bathroom, and it's like, I don't want to say dingy, but it's like, it's not like the one in the Grove.
Yeah.
Like, is that what it's called? That's the market we went to. Mall.
Yeah, the Grove.
Yeah, it's not like the one in the Grove, or like if the one in the Grove was gorgeous. I'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
But yeah, and
she went to a lot of bathrooms.
I did. But yeah, and it was so dingy. Like, oh, I'm saying dingy. I don't want to say it like that. But
Why is dingy a bad word?
I feel like saying so dingy just sounds mean.
Like people don't want to go there.
Yeah, it was just not the most luxurious bathroom, and so I kept on hearing noises. Because you know sometimes in bathrooms when like things flush, you hear the knocking then and out of the pipes. Yeah. So I heard that too, and it was like dark, and there was wallpaper on the wall or whatever. And I went to the bathroom, and I just hear things. You hear people talking from outside, but the bathroom is still so quiet.
Was it one person or multiple?
It was two people, just two people stall, and it was so creepy.
Yeah, I didn't go because I'm not gonna lie, I was afraid.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I asked her, is it like in a New Girl? And she said no, so I was like, that's all I need to know. Because if it was like in New Girl, I was gonna go, yeah. But she said no, and I was like, okay. Yeah. But, and then she also said she was scared, so I was like, I'm good off of it. But that's it about the New Girl bar, right? Yeah. That was
apparently
the first day.
Really good food.
Fried chicken.
Yeah, Korean fried chicken. We had eaten sushi, so I didn't get to try it. I love Korean fried chicken, but yeah, that's time.
They say it's like the best. But that's what we did that day, the first day. Then the second day, we woke up, we went to get breakfast, and that's when we went to the Alchemist.
No, it was the first day. We went the day we went to Cielo Farms to the Alchemist.
Oh, it was? So the second day we went to
so your soul latte. I love you latte.
Sorry.
Oh, it's okay, honey.
Yeah, the I love you latte. Sorry, just real quick about the Alchemist, the avocado toast, delicious. I love you guys. But
and
then
they
the second time I didn't
introduced me to lavender. So yummy, y'all. I love lavender milk tea.
I hated it.
I was like, yo, this is life, and I felt like so like I don't know how to say it, like different, like luxurious.
Yeah.
Usually
really
I
liked it.
It was so yummy.
I was like, ugh.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah, but just imagine what lavender smells like. That's what it tastes like.
Everyone kept saying that, but I really didn't get that sense. Like, it didn't taste like lavender to me. Like, I don't know. It didn't taste like so lavendery.
It tasted like soap to me because I feel like that's what my brain, like, lavender is like soapy, like lavender is like clean. Yeah. So that's why I was like, ugh, I didn't like. Me and Melissa were like not fans of it, and then you and Rebby liked it. We did like it. Yeah. Sorry, girl.
No, Rebecca did also say that it tasted like it
the smells. Yeah. So then the second day we went to I Love You Latte. I also this time I got a bagel with cream cheese and a side of bacon. Yummy.
You said that the bacon was like barely nothing, right?
Yeah, bro. Yeah. $6 and they gave me 4 pieces of bacon. Hello? But I guess that's LA for you. After that
we saw that LA wasn't expensive, but honestly after going to the cafes we're like, okay, I see. And also they give you tax on everything.
Oh
and
my god, that's
much.
What it's so expensive.
Like, yeah,
they tax you, and then on top of that they want you to tip.
Yeah, like
the tax is basically a tip out there, bro. It's so expensive over there. But I think only because of that, like the prices of things like Jack in the Box, bro, $1.99.
We're saying, bro, like reason we thought it was so cheap last time was we wasn't Jack in the Box.
That's where all we would frequent.
Because we also didn't even go out to eat like at restaurants really last time. We only went to the Shabuya and Smokehouse and Planchas.
Yeah, and you're right. We didn't go out.
Did we eat that much?
I don't know what we did.
Like, I know we ate Raising Cane's, but like
we were there for 6 days.
And Angels, we ate like mostly from like fast food.
What's Angels?
The taqueria place, the tacos place.
Oh, I hated that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then also we ate another tacos place in San Diego too.
Yeah, we ate like fast foodish types, and then between us it was like cheap. Yeah. I mean, each would get something, but like.
And Bossa Nova, like the last day, but we were there just for fun. We weren't eating there.
Bro, Bossa Nova. Bossa Nova hated us, but
for real.
Yeah, the second day we went to go see the Hollywood sign. We took some pictures there. We went to the
Griffin Observatory.
The Griffith Observatory. It was nice. We took some pictures. I'll insert them. And then after that, we went to Hollywood, the street, and then and then we went to Nobu Malibu. Any thoughts about Nobu?
I enjoy Nobu greatly. I really loved it. The food was super yummy. The drink was so delicious. The only thing is that everyone's always like, "Oh, I really am so mad at people because I get the rock shrimp, get the rock shrimp. We gotta save some money."
The rock shrimp tempura was it $30-something?
Yeah, it was $30-something.
Disgusting. I don't know if they put soap in there, but that's what it tasted like.
Yeah, it had this weird taste.
Maybe they put that. Maybe we got a wrong one. Like, we should have said something.
Yeah, honestly, we should have said something.
We should have been like, is this supposed to taste like this?
Honestly, we could have just sent it back and they wouldn't have charged us for it. I feel like...
But we dogged it. We dogged it down because we felt bad.
We're like, we paying for this. We're so silly.
And, like, I was like, ooh.
And we all hated it. Like, we all were like, what is this? And I'm like, bro, I feel like it would have been actually really yummy without the sauce.
Without the sauce.
Like, the shrimp was actually really nice and crispy. Like, I really feel like it would have been yummy.
Me and Rebby got the shrimp tempura roll.
How was that?
Delicious.
Yeah?
Delicious. The only thing... I mean, not better than Shibuya. I will say that. No. It was just like a regular one.
But better than the other one we went to?
Better than the other one. But I'm like, it's Nobu, so for $16, it's not even a special roll. It's just a shrimp tempura roll, and you would expect something crazy. Mm-hmm. It was like a normal one, but it tasted good. Okay. Like, it didn't taste bad.
Better than Kyoto?
No.
Okay. Wow.
Maybe same as Kyoto.
Okay.
So, but I'm like, and then
the king crab.
Oh my god, the king crab, bro. We know it's $50-something, but bro, if you have the money, get that.
And that's the thing everyone always said to get. That was the other thing, and they weren't lying about that one. Rock shrimp, but the king tempura,
it's so good. And then the thing with Nobu, I feel like you really have to go and like maybe each get like maybe a small like. We all got the ribeye.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, we got like those appetizers to share. I feel like that's the best way to do it.
But the thing is that's so scary about Nobu is that those were not appetizers. Those were entrees.
Entrees.
Yeah, which is so crazy. Because I'm like, those things are barely like, there's
imagine you order just the king crab.
Oh my gosh. And it's such an airy thing too. Like, it's so airy. That thing would not fill you up.
Not at all.
And I actually understand because before we went to Nobu, we wanted to know what we were gonna order. So we all were like looking at a bunch of TikToks and everything to see. And we're like, oh my gosh, the reason that everyone spends so much money on Nobu is because they buy so much stuff.
And we were like, that's not gonna be us. We're not gonna spend that much. We're only gonna. And then, hold and behold, we got everything on that menu.
Yeah, we spent $773.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a good little price.
We're actually crazy.
No, for real. But it was super duper yummy.
Yeah, I would do it again because it was like super yummy. Yeah. And then one thing that really, I was just like, oh my god, this is so funny. Mm-hmm. I forgot to send you a picture. But the mom of the Kardashians posted and they were there eating.
The night?
No, not that. Oh my god, that night would have been crazy.
But
they were eating right in front of like where we were, like at the outside area, right there. With Scott Disick like 2 weeks ago.
That is so crazy.
And I'm like, bro, of course the night we go, no celebrities, or we didn't get to catch any, but it was just so funny because I'm like, bro, people know that we're not like rich because the rich people would go in jeans,
sweaters. Oh my gosh, someone was wearing Uggs, like beat up Uggs, and my friend Rebecca was like, Shelcy, look, and I looked, and she was like, she's wearing Uggs and sweatpants.
Yes, sweatpants, a hoodie, and we're over here in gowns. Like it's so adorable. But at the same time, I'm like, I told my mom, and my mom was like, "Well, it was your birthday. Like, it's not like." But I feel like you could definitely tell, like, obviously.
But I also think that maybe those are just. I also feel that there are some rich because I saw a couple girls walking in there. I'm like, there's no way they're not rich. Mm-hmm. Like the way they were dressed, but. Like super nicely.
Long dresses?
I know, not dresses, just like hot, like leather pants, like really like cute outfits, really cute outfits. Like they were dressed up,
But I feel like leather pants would be passable. I think it's because we had dresses on.
But there was nobody with dresses there. Look at them, thinking.
No, only us.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like even if we went with the outfit for Cielo Farms there, it would have been better. Because, like, our dresses were fancy dresses. Like, they weren't, like, casual. I feel like casual dresses okay. Like, short little summer dresses, fine. But we were wearing, like party dresses. So I think it was, like...
Formal dresses,
Formal dresses, yeah. So it was cute. It was adorable. I feel like it was fine. I would do it again.
And I also... the only thing I would never wear jeans. Maybe that's just me. I just would never wear jeans to Nobu. Like maybe
I'm
during
not gonna
lunch.
lie.
I feel like evening.
No, yeah, I would wear it.
Really?
Next
but
time
with
I
like
go,
a nice blouse.
like a nice blouse,
And
some heels. Yeah.
Yeah, you could.
I think I would do it just to like blend in.
I feel like I wouldn't wear a formal dress again, but I would wear a dress like Cielo Farms.
Yeah.
Like that. Like that's how I would dress. Yeah.
Me too.
Like your outfit for
Cielo Farms.
Yeah, like that was really cute too.
Yeah, I feel like that would have been fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was really nice, and I would recommend if you guys haven't gone, go.
I think it's worth
all
the price.
Nobus are the same, right?
I think there's different like menus too, maybe on some things. Like, they may have like additional stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's definitely delicious.
Oh, you meant like the price? Like all the price tags are the same, yeah.
Oh no, I meant the
foods?
the menu food. Yeah.
Okay.
And then after that we went to go see the view of like Los Angeles at nighttime. It was so beautiful.
So beautiful.
So beautiful. I'll insert that because I have a video of that too. And that day ended, right?
Yeah, that they ended. Oh my gosh! And I got out the car, and for some reason, nobody else smelled it, but the where I was, somebody had pee there. And it smelled so much like pee.
Oh right, she kept saying that.
I was like, bro, I can't even see to know where not to step on the pee. It was actually really sad.
Anything else from that day?
I think we did something after that. No.
Probably Jack in the Box.
No, we were supposed to go to Jack in the Box,
but we didn't.
Everyone was super tired. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is so crazy. We just ate Nobu, but that's how you know Nobu really didn't fill us.
It didn't fill us, and we got dessert.
And we got the hazelnut cookie was also really good. That's what I got the bento bots. I literally was debating I literally went in there saying I was gonna get the hazelnut cookie. I don't know if you had remembered that I had said I was gonna get it. And
did you know it was an ice cream?
No, I didn't know it was an ice cream. I
thought it was a cookie this whole time. Yeah. So yeah, it was just like this ice cream, but it tasted really good. I would recommend it.
That's what I was so mad because I literally went in there saying I was gonna get the cookie, but then Angelica had gotten the bento box. She was like, "This is so good. I should just had a bite of hers, and I would have known that I would have gotten the cookie."
Yeah, and I told them, I was like, "You guys sure you guys don't want?" But they were being so nice because it's my birthday.
Yeah.
And but it was yummy. But I should have said the truth. Like it was yummy, but I was like
the cookie.
No, the bento box.
Oh.
Like it was yummy, but it wasn't like it wasn't melting in my mouth.
The way you said it, I thought it was like the most delicious. The thing is that it wasn't as rich. That was the problem.
Yeah.
It was like
it's too dry.
Airy.
Yeah, I don't know. Like usually lava cakes, they in the middle melt. And then you put the ice cream in it. It didn't really do the for me.
I feel like it didn't have flavor. I don't know, which is weird.
Yeah, I feel like the chocolate wasn't chocolatey.
Yeah, the chocolate was chocolate. And I don't even like chocolate, but like I still needed something there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. Yeah. But yeah, I didn't say anything because imagine like they're singing happy birthday to me and I'm gonna be like, oh, this doesn't have the chocolate that I want.
No, I understand.
Yeah, I was like, oh, it's so yummy. It was good. It's just that chocolate, the bento versus the hazelnut cookie.
And Angelica did tell us, she said, one of you guys get the bento, one of you guys get the hazelnut cookie. But so basically, me and my friends, right, we always do these things where we share something, right, where like one person gets the thing that we all want, and then the other person gets the other thing, and then we've had bad luck where basically the person who gets the other thing is always the person stuck with the food that's like good. Like so we're like, okay, we're just gonna, if all of us want the same thing, we're just gonna get it. Like we're all gonna get the same thing, because imagine like everyone's food's delicious and then yours is just like horrible, and you're like, bro, I wanted that too.
Yeah.
And because also in the past we never shared.
Yeah, I don't know what was our issue. Like, why did we never share? Like, would we be like, no? Like, I don't understand.
I feel like the person never asked, but we also never offered.
Yeah.
Like, it would just be, oh, wow.
Yeah.
I'm so sad.
For you.
Yeah. Well, we changed. Now we're evolved. So.
Yeah, now we share.
Yeah.
But that was Nobu's dessert and what we recommend.
Yeah.
Then the third day, we went to Sony.
Yes.
Sony Pictures. And last time we went to California, we went to Warner Bros. So if you guys are thinking of doing a studio tour,
oh, I'm so sorry.
it's okay. Maybe it was me.
I think it was me because I went like this.
If you guys are thinking of doing a studio tour, we would recommend both
Warner Bros. You said both?
Like, both of us would recommend Warner Bros. Sorry, I know I worded that one wrong. But yeah, Warner Bros.
They gave you the golf course.
Yeah, Sony was nice. Bro, these girls lazy. Like,
no, it's not that we don't like to walk. I just like the experience. Like, it makes me feel like I'm actually on a movie set.
Yeah.
You know, like when you ever see like movie sets, even on movies, when they're on a movie set, they all have the little golf courts.
Yeah.
And I just enjoyed that. I felt like I was on an actual tour of something, you know?
Yeah.
And I really was expecting to see like a golf court. Sorry.
I'm like right now I was sitting here and I was like, what is she saying? I'm like, next time she says it, I'm gonna correct her because she's saying golf courts.
Golf cart. Yeah. Like, I really can't speak English. In last episode I was saying I'm the one that spoke English. But yeah, like a golf cart. It's just, I honestly think that adds to the experience. You know, like, the atmosphere of things like add to it. I think it really adds to it, like the stopping, coming off the cart, coming off the cart, going into it again, the driving. They're like, oh, I'm pointing here.
No, and like, the thing is, like, in Warner Bros, they show you, like, they drive you through, like, places, and they're like, this is where Lucifer was recorded, this is where Jaws was recorded, this is where this is recorded. Sony, we didn't see where nothing was recorded except the Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy.
Yeah, and we saw like where they were building things.
Yeah, where they're they show more. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Oh my god. They show more the sound stages.
So many sound stages.
Like, that's all they show, and I'm like, bro, nobody cares about this.
At one point, I'm walking back. You would have thought I saw Will Smith or something. I'm talking about, oh my gosh, look at that guy eating the yogurt.
Oh my gosh, she's right. And then Rebecca said, why are you minding that guy's business? You putting his business out here. That was so funny.
Like, that was like, I was thinking that was the most interesting thing I saw.
But literally, because they didn't really show us anything
really.
So I really wouldn't recommend that. I feel like you could skip it, honestly.
Honestly, yeah. I could have not. Yeah, it didn't do anything much for me. It didn't change my life. Like, I mean, I don't think that Warner Bros. Like changed my life. Like, obviously, but it was actually like a really good experience.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like it did change my life. I mean, not change my life, but like, I'm like, wow, here a picture where Abbott Elementary is.
Yeah, I love that picture, and also I feel like you get more bang for your buck because we love the girl kept on saying, what do you guys like to watch, what do you like? We're like, oh, we told her, we're like, oh, you guys like All American? We're like, yes, we love All American. And she showed us the house, and she was like, you guys are not supposed to see this, but she made us, we didn't get to go on obviously, but she made us do a little peek of the set. Remember?
No, we went inside
the place we were not supposed to go.
Yeah, we went inside the house, we just couldn't record it.
Oh,
we went inside the coach's house.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, remember?
Yeah, we did.
And we passed the kitchen, we passed the living room, and she was like, you guys just can't record. And then she was like, this is where the upstairs is, but like,
it's not real upstairs, yeah.
And it was so cool. And then we also went to the
I
bar
was talking about
where...
the pool place. It was two different sets. That's the one she said we're not supposed to go
Lydia's house?
Is she the one with the pool?
I think so, yeah.
Lydia, that one.
And we went to the bar the restaurant where what's his name works.
Oh my gosh, yes. And apparently it's a restaurant that they use for a bunch of other places too. I was like, oh my gosh, yeah.
And then that was super cool because unfortunately we went when the writer's strike was happening, but she was like, if you guys would have came any other time, usually the cast from All American, the British guy, what's his name, bro?
His name is Daniel something.
Daniel. Since he's just starting with the fame, she says that he likes to walk his dog at the same time the studio tours come, but I think they think it's because he likes the attention of like everyone's like, oh my god, it's him. So he does it, but like imagine like
I would lose my mind if I saw that man.
Like Daniel Ezra.
It might be that, yeah. That sounds familiar.
Yeah, I think that's his name.
He's a very handsome man.
Yeah, and then
he had a nice accent.
He does. I would have never guessed it. I would have lost my mind if I saw
what's his name? His brother. Yeah.
Oh my.
He's also very handsome man.
Well,
I would have lost my mind if I saw any of them. They're all very
even
handsome people.
Ashton. What's his name? Asher.
Asher, yeah.
Oh, that's also a white man. That's also a white man. Bro, I would have actually lost my mind, pulled my scalp out, everything, gone down to earth if I saw Dylan O'Brien. I don't know why he would be there.
She just had to bring it
I
to
would
Dylan.
Actually, like, no, because my
fall down to the
like
earth.
my For You page has been just my baby Dylan O'Brien, and I'm loving it.
Yeah.
I keep
reposting
reposting it.
Your
I'm like,
core.
this is who I am.
Yeah.
2014 Dylan O'Brien, Maze Runner Dylan O'Brien. Oh wait, sorry.
Oh my gosh, I'm so surprised we talk about that. Your love for Dylan O'Brien on your birthday episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we could touch on that next time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She loves
because I
O'Brien.
really have to talk about him. I've been holding too much in, fresh out of the relationship. I couldn't talk much about my undying love.
Baby.
But
Yeah.
But so that's the Sony studio tour. They just showed us cars. That's the only thing. The Breaking Bad van.
We did see the Breaking Bad van and the Back to the Future.
Ghostbusters.
Yeah. No, I'm tripping. I was supposed to didn't show us where Project That's sorry.
Oh no. I wish if they showed us that.
I'm gonna go.
That would have been super cool.
Yeah.
But after the Sony studio tours, we went to Beverly Hills. We went to eat breakfast again.
Yeah, breakfast was okay. I liked the sandwich. I didn't like the hot chocolate. It was a really cool pouring experience though.
Yeah.
It was like liquid chocolate. Yeah, melted chocolate, and I poured it into my milk.
Yeah, they made her do the work.
No,
so
literally.
we still had to tip the guy.
They made me hot chocolate, but yeah.
Then we went to Beverly Hills. After Beverly Hills, we did like some shopping, but we didn't buy anything.
No, we didn't buy anything.
I did.
Oh, you
I bought rings.
Yeah, you bought rings.
Hey, I have to see where they are. I haven't worn them. Sorry.
Is it still in your bag?
No, I think it's in my vanity, but I haven't worn it. But we shopped, and then after that, we went to the Grove, which is another mall, but outside mall.
So pretty.
Yeah, that one was nice. And then
and I'm sorry guys, I had to say this. I saw this baby. There was this cute baby. But there's this cute baby walking with her father, right? But I had already said, oh my god, that baby's so cute, right? I'm going about my day. But then I saw this really beautiful woman walking in front of us, and then I was like, oh my gosh, guys, that she's so beautiful, or that's one beautiful woman or something. I don't know what I said, but the father looked at me so disturbed, I called his baby beautiful.
I remember that.
He looked at me he literally walked a little bit further away from me,
concerned, and as a father I would have been too. Because she was like, that baby's beautiful, and I was like, no, she was like, that woman's beautiful, but the baby was a girl, so the dad was like, what do you mean? This is a baby.
Literally, why are you talking about my baby like this? It was so funny.
And that happened at the Grove. And then after that, we went to eat at this Italian place. We got some wine. So we went to the comedy show, and then in the comedy show, oh my god, I forgot. I wasn't gonna say this. We saw Bobby Lee. I was so happy. I was because we bought the tickets 2-3 weeks in advance of our trip, and we didn't know the lineup, and I specifically looked at the lineups before, and I was like, okay, what time Bobby Lee was performing, and I looked at him and Andrew Santino's schedule, and I was like, oh my god, they're both in LA, so maybe. And then I saw that Bobby Lee performs at the late night show at the main room, and I was like, okay, this is the one I'm gonna purchase. It's my luck. Then 2 days before, I check, and it's Bobby Lee is gonna be there, and I'm like, oh my god, Jesus loves me. We get there, it was a nice vibe. We couldn't record, unfortunately. We could only take pictures before they came out. Ugh, I'm so mad because I wish I could have taken a picture of me and Bobby, but we were right front row, second row basically.
Yeah.
And the first comedian came out. It was a girl. I thought she was all right. Oh no, the first one was
The first one was okay too, yeah.
Yeah, the second one you thought was funny.
I really loved her. She was really funny.
And I was like...
And everyone, I don't want to say hated her. They didn't like her that much because they didn't like her voice.
Yeah, because she had a weird voice. I thought she was all right. And at that point, I was like, damn.
But Angelica says that, but she was laughing.
I was laughing out of Pity.
Angelica, you were dying.
Okay, there was a point where she made me laugh, where she was like, "Oh, like why is he standing up for the what was it called?
It was the mariachi
band." She was like, "Oh, okay, like my voice," because she's a white girl and she had a Mexican boyfriend, and she was like, "Oh, like." And she thought this was like something
how Mexicans they show their respect. She's like, "Well, that's how they show their respect."
She was like cultural appreciation, and he was like, "Can you move out to use the bathroom?"
It was so funny, bro.
So that was funny. But like at that point I was like, like maybe the comedy scene in New York is much better. Mm-hmm. But then this guy called Brent Morin came out.
Brent Morin, bro. I'm in love with you. I love you.
Brent Morin, you're the funniest guy I've ever seen.
He's so funny. Like I'm not big into comedians, but I usually like Trevor Noah. Yeah. I like Trevor Noah. He's my favorite comedian.
And Trevor Noah.
Literally. I love that man. And now I have another comedian that I'm like, bro, like I will go pay to watch. Like he was so funny. I was dying the entire time.
I've been to 2-3 comedy shows before that one in LA. Mm-hmm. They all made me chuckle. I chuckle. I've never seen a guy work the audience so well.
My mouth was hurting.
Like everyone in there was face down, ha ha ha. I was knee smacking his whole set. His whole set we were laughing. And I like comedians, but I'm never like, even with podcasts, I mean, even I know with podcasts they're not being comedians the whole time. But like, bro, like even with Bobby Lee, like he was making me laugh and I love him, but I feel like he made me laugh a lot because I love him. But like this guy I never heard of, I never seen. This man had us all on a chokehold. His jokes, bro, Brent Morin, he didn't even do crowd work.
No, he really
like he did a little bit. Like bro, he was like I don't know. I might be gay.
I got
He was like, I might be gay. Like why did I just wink at him?
So why do I keep flirting with these men?
and he was like, bro, I'm like Brent Morin. If you're seeing this, you're hilarious. If you ever want to be on the podcast, just let us know.
Oh my gosh, if you just ever want to do a private comedy show for us, we would love it,
bro. Like that man was so funny.
He was so funny, bro.
I've never seen someone funnier than him.
I've never even laughed. So my mouth was hurting. Yeah. It hurt.
He was so funny.
He was hilarious.
And after him, and he came out already with a bang. Because his name is Brent Morin, and a lot of people were there. Honestly, like Bobby Lee was the most famous. And when he came out, he was like, "Oh, I just love to see everybody's looks of disappointment and shoulders shrug because the
clap slowed down."
Yeah, the clap slowed down because they thought the person that they came to see was And then I was like, "Bro, me," because I was like Bobby Lee, and then they said Brent Morin, and I was like, "Oh, whatever." And then little did I know he was gonna become one of my favorite comedians. Yeah, I really have to see if he does any podcasts.
Yeah, he probably does, right? I feel like he has to, right?
Yeah, I think he does.
Yeah.
But then after him, my guy Bobby Lee finally came out, and I must say to you, Mr. Bobby Lee, you look way better in person. Shelcy thinks otherwise.
Yeah, so I don't want to say great stuff. I just think he does look better online. But I just think it was a bad day for him.
I really think he looks better in person because online, or maybe it's because I watch his podcast. Like I watch Tiger Belly, I watch Bad Friends, and I think he like portrays himself as such a dirty, nasty man.
But he looks so clean on the thing. He looked like a dirty, nasty man in real life.
I think he looked clean.
He did not look clean. I swear.
Okay, maybe at this point I was also really tipsy. I haven't been saying the truth about this night, but this night I just kept ordering wine after wine. I was happy. I was like, I did say, I'm gonna get drunk, guys. I'm gonna get drunk tonight. I did not just expect this.
And she didn't really eat either because of the calamari and
I didn't like the steak. But yeah, so maybe I was a little bit. I really saw him and I was like, wow, he looks good for his age. Like he's 58.
Oh, he does look good for his age.
Or like 53, something like that. I don't know, but
he's very young. He's like the age of my parents.
Yeah, but he's like. Maybe he's 58. I think he's like pretty old.
He's older than my parents.
Yeah.
He looks very nice.
And he looks very young. I personally thought, I was like, wow, he looks so much cleaner. Because I really was expecting of seeing something really nasty and dirty. Because of the way he portrays himself. And then I was like, bro, he's going to show his butthole. I kept saying that to people.
But he didn't. He did it. He showed something, his stomach?
Yeah, he showed his tummy. And then people were like, show your butthole. Because obviously that's what he's famous for. And he was like, I'm shy. He's so funny, bro. I'm so happy we saw him. And then after that, it just went downhill.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it did go downhill, but it didn't go downhill super fast. Obviously, by the time we made it to the end, we were at the bottom of the barrel, like, but like
And bro, and it does last long. That's something about LA. I don't know if it's maybe even in New York they do that at the late shows. I've never been to late shows in New York, but like, bro, we got there at 10 and we left at 1 a.m.
Yeah.
So it kept going, and
they all only have 15 minutes, no?
Yeah. But the last guy just,
because I guess he was the last one. He didn't care.
he kept going.
And that's why I was getting mad, because he was like, oh, he's about to end. Oh, wait, let's talk about the other people first. Okay.
Yeah.
So, I guess maybe they didn't find them that memorable, but like I didn't like necessarily mind some of the other ones. I thought they were funny. Like they obviously all started off a little slow, but then they all, for some reason, I don't like this. I don't like when comedians blame the crowd. I just don't think
they're like, oh, you guys suck.
We suck. You're not funny. Make us laugh. Yeah. I feel like that's the thing.
We didn't suck for Brent Morin.
Look, we were all dying out there for Brent Morin.
Knew who we
exactly.
got. Brent Morin said this is a crowd.
Never even said that we sucked. Not once.
Not once, because he knew.
Yeah, he knew.
He knew what he got on him.
Exactly.
Like,
that man came out there to
joke machine.
When that joke machine started, never stopped. No, not even until he left. That man was making us laugh.
We were still laughing, hunched over. I've never been hunched over like laughing at a comedian. Yeah.
He was
like,
hilarious.
I was like, is he one of our friends?
Like, this is the only time I'd be hunched over like this.
Yeah, and then for the other ones, like, Rebecca even said, like, should I get up there? And, like, she would have made people more laugh. Like, bro, I'm not lying, but I can't really comment on these people because, honestly, at this point, I don't really...
Remember them?
I don't remember anybody.
Yeah, I remember some of them. This one guy... I liked him at first. He was funny. He kept on. People said he was just weird the entire time, but I thought he was a little funny. He was like, "Oh, I just like to mess around with the stage. You see this rope is a 7 feet rope. Yeah, this rope is 7 feet tall. I'm 6 feet. Yeah." And then he's like, "Yeah, so I'm just gonna mess around with this rope. That's what I like to do. That's my crowd work."
I think I remember that guy, and he just kept being weird.
And then at the end of it, he started talking about R word. Then that's when I was like, this is where he lost me.
The guy?
No, this is not the guy. Okay. No. By the end of it, he started actually talking about like R word. I was like, what is this man talking about? I was laughing at first. I felt bad for him. I started laughing. I was like, oh, this man's not that bad. But then when he started actually just talking about being a creep, how much he's a weirdo and stuff like that, and I was a sexual deviant, that's when I was like, nah, man. You lost me. You lost the crowd. Like,
he lost everything at that point.
He lost everything.
All the money they were gonna give him.
And then once again, he's probably also blaming the crowd, saying stuff like that. But I'm like, bro, this joke. Who would laugh at this? Yeah. What are you even talking about? What are you doing, stalking this woman?
Was I laughing?
Honestly, probably.
I think because at that point, I think I was just laughing. Like, everything. I don't even think I was hearing. I think I was just like I'm at a comedy show. Literally. Because I don't remember any of this.
But and the other ones, they're funny too. This is black guy. He was also funny. Yeah. And in the end, he was also weird in the beginning. He's like, oh, damn, this crowd sucks. But then in the end, he got more comfortable and he started killing me. I was dying. Because he said something. I don't remember the joke, but it was hilarious. Yeah.
Yeah. And then the last one, right? The last one was this guy named Don Barris. At this point, I'm locked out. I don't know where I'm at. So I go to the bathroom with Melissa, and then I come back. Oh my god! You see, guys, I was literally drunk. Did you hold me? I was walking weird at this point, right?
Yeah, I did hold you. Yes.
Yeah. So I was walking weird. That explains it, because I was seeing the picture with Melissa, and I was like, I don't look that drunk here, and I feel like bathroom? I remember. Yeah. And okay, so did we take any pictures? No. Okay. So then, I was in the bathroom with Shelcy, and then I come back and I sit down, and then this guy's like, "Oh, like, where were you?" Yeah. And then I'm like, "What? I went to the bathroom." Did I say to pee?
I don't. No, you did not say to pee.
I just said I was in the bathroom, and then he was like, "Oh, I would have loved to watch you pee. I would love to watch you pee."
He was like, "Where?" He was like, "Where did you guys come from?" And then he was like, and then she sat down, And she's like, we went to the bathroom or something like that. And then he's like, oh no, he said something about her little tennis dress. He was like, oh, in that little tennis dress.
My little pink dress.
Yeah. He's like, oh, you play tennis? Like, I was like, oh my gosh, how did he know? Yeah. I didn't think he was gonna be a weirdo at that point. I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, I didn't even realize it is a tennis dress. Yeah. I'm over here thinking intellectually. Then this man talks about I would love to be the toilet and have you pee in my mouth.
He said that?
That's what he said.
Oh my god.
He said he wanted you to pee in his mouth. Like, no, he wanted you to watch him pee. I'm sorry. He wanted to watch her pee. Yeah, he wanted to be like underneath her and watch her pee. Sorry. Yeah.
Oh my god. I was like, he said that to me.
Okay, but what he said was still depraved.
Yeah, and then he was like, and then Rebby said that he said, I want to watch every trinklet like of pee down. Like, I would love to sit there and watch every trinklet of pee. And then, like, here I kind of remember answering him, and I'm like, I remember being like, I'm scared. Like, guys, I'm scared. And I was like looking at Rebby and Melissa because I was in between them, and I was like, I'm scared. And then
I didn't even know you said that because the way you were laughing at that man's joke.
Yeah, Rebby said I was like that. I looked at them and I was like, I'm scared, guys. Wow. I'm scared. And but I was like keeping it cool. Like, I wasn't like, yeah, I was just like, I'm scared. This is weird. And then basically he threw a pin at me and he was like, thank you for letting me make that joke. And I catched it.
I literally don't. I swear, Jessica, you were so happy.
Yeah, because I don't think I
did not know you were scared.
This man. Like, but I did. Rebby and Melissa were like that. I was like, I'm scared. Because I think I do remember being like, what is he saying to me right now? Like, this is weird. So I think my head was like, I'm scared. Like, I knew this was weird. But then after that, I was like, was it? Like, he gave me a pin. Like, I didn't know. Like, I didn't really know what was happening, but I knew it wasn't normal. So yeah. Then, he gave me a pin, and the pin said, "Don't embarrass thinks you're a saucepan," or like you're so cool or something like that. I was like, cool. And then also Melissa says that he was singing a song, and I was like, everybody.
Yeah. You're like, you turn around, Shelcy, put your hands up. I was like, what is that?
Was this after he said that to me?
Yes.
Oh my god.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, I did not know that you were scared.
Yeah. I was scared for like the moment he was saying that to me, but after he took the attention off of me, I was like,
yeah, you were happy. Because the reason he looked at you because you were the only person laughing. That's the reason he started paying attention to you, because you were like,
bro,
the entire time you just kept laughing and laughing,
and nobody was laughing.
No, it was barely like, what's it called? And that's why he was like, it was you and another lady, but the lady had left, and
the lady they had to evacuate her too, huh?
And you just kept dying, and he was like, basically like, you appreciate like we're a comedy. Then we got up and left.
He said that to me. Oh,
I don't know if he said that exactly, but basically like around that, right?
Yeah.
Then we had got up and left, went to the bathroom, and then when we came back...
he was probably like, where'd my fan go?
Yeah, that's when he said that things, and then, that he had given you the pin.
Oh, wow. Don't embarrass. I mean, you're a little weird, but he's known for that. He's known for that on the internet.
Yeah, you search it. Yeah. Because, I mean, obviously he has to be known for that, because my thing with him is, he didn't to me, I mean, I don't know, I'm not a comedian, I don't have a stand-up thing. That man didn't have a set. He just went out there. He was vibing. At one point, I mean, the phone calls were funny. I'm not gonna lie, they were funny a little bit, because it would just be people being like, "Hey, it's me from the FBI. Oh my gosh, there's a something attack on America, and we need to we need you to show us your."
Oh yeah, he kept saying that. That scared me.
That was the joke. That was the entire joke, and I was like, bro, what is this? And then it was just people in the
I'm dying.
They show us your
I'm dying. People kept saying that, but I'm crying because like sober me would just be like, and I could just see drunk me like like that's so embarrassing, bro. Like I wonder that would be so cool to know what I was hearing. Like I was probably hearing like hilarious jokes in my head.
But I'm not even gonna lie, you probably were talking to yourself.
Yeah, I think I was like, oh my god, he's so funny, he knows me so well, like he knows our group so well, and I was probably making the jokes in my head,
like literally,
because I don't remember like I like remember, but like sober me would never laugh at that. I would be like, oh, I hate that
like
word.
it was just I do hate that word. Like it just wasn't funny, and it was making me so mad. Like everyone kept on leaving, and I kept on asking like, can we leave? I was like, I don't know. He was like, some people were like, oh no, he's about to finish. And then he kept on going and going. I was like, bro, this man's never gonna finish. If we stay here, we'll stay here until it's dawn. We gotta get up and go.
And we finally left.
Yeah, and
oh my god, the batteries are gonna die. Okay.
Okay. I mean, I wanted
thank
to say
you guys
something,
for coming.
But thank you so for coming.
To Random Girls.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
Bye.
Bye.